it is your favorite Jersey girl, and I'm bringing you a brow tutorial today. And of course, one brow tutorial isn't enough, so we're gonna do two with two different looks. We are going to be using Benefit products, the Defined and Refined Brow Kit for our right side, and the Big and Bold Brow for our left side. So if you want to learn how to do your brows to make them look like this, whether it's the more soft and light side that you like or the big and bold side that you like, I'm going to show you how to do both. So if you want to learn, keep watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I love you bunnies so much. Okay guys, so like I said, we have our defined brow look and our big and bold. So same concept as always. I'm going to do the defined on the right and the big and bold on the left. Just so you guys know, I used the defined brow pencil in one of my videos, and I'm like absolutely obsessed with it. I thought nobody would ever be able to top Anastasia Beverly Hills, but Benefit kind of did with this one. I'm not going to front. So this is what the kit looks like when you open it. It has a brow conditioner, the pencil, a measuring stick so you can kind of place everything where you want it, and a brow concealer for under your eyebrow, which I thought was a really cool idea, to be honest with you. So the first thing we are going to take is our brow conditioner, and we're going to condition our brow. And now for the fun part, we're going to take our pencil. It's called Precisely My Brow. And I'm going to zoom you in a little bit, just so you can really get in there and see what's going on. Okay, so we're going to start towards the middle, and we're going to do light hair-like strokes towards the back of our brow. Just along our natural brow line. I like to go underneath on that curve and kind of really just define that. And up top, I like to just add in some natural like strokes, especially since this side is the natural side. We're going to start very lightly. And again, we're just doing those like hair strokes. Right now I'm just creating that line that we want so it's precise. And in the front here, you literally want to do it so light that you're barely touching it. And if you hold your pencil to your nose, that's where your brow is going to start, or where you want it to start for the most part. So I'm going in so lightly, barely even touching it. And if you really want to, you can take this measuring stick that the kit comes with to kind of see how you want your brows to be. A good way to line them up is to go along the side of your nose, straight up, that's where it should start. Where the where the color ends in your eye is where your arch should be. And if you take it from your nose straight out, that's where your brow should end. All right, next I'm going to take this highbrow pencil and go under my brow with it. Let's see how this baby works. So I'm just taking a flat brush from BH Cosmetics and I am blending everything downward so we don't have a super crisp line. And now we are going to go into our bigger, bolder brow kit. And this kit looks like so. Okay, so in this kit we have a gel primer like we did on the other side. We have our brow product, which is in a pod. We have our brow contour stick, like I used on the other side, the baby pink. And we have another stencil, but this time they actually give you brow stencils. I've never used these before, but I'll do it in the name of YouTube. They have a couple. They have a couple stencils. If I can figure it out, I'm having a blonde moment. Okay, so, what the hell? Okay. Okay, so this would be one look. And another. And another. Oh my god, that is a blocky brow. Please don't do your brows like that. Or this one. So my question is, and I might just be having a blonde moment, I don't get it. Like, there's not like something you can, there's not like a hole in it where you can kind of like draw in it. So I don't really get it. I mean, you can go like this, but it's like a plastic material. So you can't put product over it. So I don't really understand what these are for. Maybe these are just to kind of like show you how to do a brow shape. So the first thing we are going to take is our primer. And the other one was like a twist top. This one is an applicator brush. Almost like a mascara brush. Ooh. I never realized like what a significant difference there is in your brows when you condition them and if you put a gel over top. Like I thought it was just like, who needs to condition their brows? But honestly, it makes like a huge difference. Okay, so our next product in our big bold brow kit is this little pod. And it's really cool because it pops off and we have a little brush. And I'm assuming, yes, we just screw the top and we have our pod. So I just put a little bit of the product on this brush. And I always go on the back of my hand and kind of just wipe a little bit. So you want to make sure if you tap it a couple times, it should be like this side. And same thing as the other one, I'm just going to start right towards the middle and go in with hairline strokes. Okay, this brow gel I'm not fond of now. It made my brows like hard. Like they feel like they have product, like crunchy. You know, like when you put a bunch of mousse in wet hair, that's what it reminds me of. Sorry. Okay, for the front. We want to make sure we have very little product on, do less, and you can always add more. And for this area, kind of in the middle, we're just going in an upward motion very lightly. And when we get out towards here, we want to really lighten our pressure. And then we're going to do the same thing that we did for this side, which is take our little brow highlight pencil. And this is the same color. And I always start in the middle when I'm like highlighting my brow or applying shadow, because you want the most product to be in the middle. And I'm going to take that same flat brush and just blend it down. I like to set my brows. That's the only thing that I wish this kit had. So I am going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, and this color is Caramel. And I'm going to go over just the natural brow with it. I'm not going to mess with the one that's big and bold because it's a darker color. Okay guys, so these are the brow looks. We have the natural and defined. And we have the big and bold. What's actually funny is I did my brows exactly the same. Like I have the same brow. It's not like I have two different brows. But the primer and the product, like pencil and pod, made this difference. I didn't shape them differently for the purpose of the video. This is how they actually showed up.
Okay guys, so this is the final look. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I love you, bunnies.